Isaac, it's Patrick Harris. All right, Patrick, you can grab the microphone right there. We'll give it a spin of the wheel from Nicole.
Big money, no whammy.
All righty. And then, Patrick, we have this topic for you. Professional sports expansion in Portland. Professional sports expansion in Portland. Patrick, you have 2 minutes.
Well, expansion in Portland is such an interesting topic. We've seen such great success from the Blazers. I mean, the Blazers have had so many consecutive sellouts. The Blazer Nation is so enthusiastic and passionate, whether they're down or up. The Timbers, even their first season when they played really poorly as an expansion team, it's so tough, but the fans were there. You see them on ESPN singing the national anthem, and people love that. They get behind that. That gives you that hometown vibe. But you got to be careful because this is a smaller major market. Portland's one of the bigger cities, but we're still kind of small. I think, if anything, we could support a hockey team. I really like the direction we're going with women's soccer, simply because UP, Concordia, there's a lot of girls in the area that do really well, and I think it'll draw really well. But you got to be careful. There's not a lot of places to build stadiums. I know baseball is a big topic to bring in, but where are we going to build a stadium? There's not a whole lot of places. They want to build one by the Moda Center. That's not going to happen. Have you ever been down there? Think about traffic. If anything coincides with it, you're going to be in a tough spot. Expansion in Portland is difficult because everybody wants more. Everybody wants more. Everybody loves the NFL. This town can't necessarily support NFL and the Blazers and the Timbers. We have to. This town has to keep what they have and build on that. You see how important it was when we got someone like Brandon Roy, what he meant for the city. And in a smaller major environment, you need things to be a little more brought together so there's a little more faces. Otherwise, it gets too spread out, and we don't have enough to focus on. There's just not enough space in this town to make things happen. However, it would be great. Everyone would love it. I just don't think it's possible, and I think you should stick to your guns, be happy with what we have, and continue to build on that as being the best soccer town in America.
All righty. Patrick Harris. Nice job, Patrick. Let's get a quick thought here from Dusty.
Dude, if you don't win this contest, you got a great future in like doing porn voiceover or something. Your voice is awesome, and it's a great voice for radio. And even like you lost me for a second, but your voice I was hanging on to your voice, and you kind of brought me in. I don't know what sport you were talking about expanding, but then you kind of went through each of them very slowly and methodically, and then you hit home, we don't need anything else. And I thought that was good how you kind of wrapped it around full circle, brought it together.
Thank you.
Jeff Austin.
I thought you kind of said that we don't really need another expansion sport right now in a more cautious way than I would have liked. I think either you say, hell yeah, we're missing an opportunity here, or no, this town's not ready for it. Don't be a fool. If you had to put your money out there, would you do it? No, you wouldn't, because you'd lose it. Sell it more, exactly. But I agree with Dusty as far as your delivery. You owned it from the very beginning. Great voice, great pacing. Overall, great job.
Thank you. Redline.
Let's get a word from your coach there.
Great voice, great pacing. I agree with all that stuff. I don't think that was the topic for you. Would you agree with that?
Very much so.
Yeah, so, the thing about sports radio is you got a lot of guys who are in business. You got a lot of guys who have, it's like I think the highest income of any listeners on radio. So you have to know business. And I thought there was an opportunity there for you to talk about sports business and how it pertains to this area, corporate dollars, and kind of that was really, I think, what that topic might have been getting at, where you would have really related to the listeners a lot better. So I think you're really good. I don't think that was the best topic for you. You worked your way through it, which is that's a big deal in this competition. So good job, and I hope you make it through, because I think you're good. I know you're good.